Welcome back to the semifinals. My name is Ben Lyons. I'm joined by Asha Kieran here in the Extreme Arena. This is My Family's Got Guts. We're about to start off our next event. We call it Formula Guts. Our teams will compete right here in the Extreme Arena. We have turned the arena into a bike track. That's right. We're going to have a race around for all the guts and all the glory. Our teams are going to be racing in these really cool, souped-up, recumbent bikes, these pod bikes. They're absolutely crazy.
They're amazing.
They're fantastic. I wish we got to ride in them, don't you?
Maybe later, maybe
later. All right, well, while we're at it, let's get through the rules. What's going on?
Okay, well, the object of Formula Guts is to make 2.5 laps around the oval track in the fastest time possible. 2 players from each team will drive. They've got to make a pit stop halfway through, just like the Formula One, pretty much. First place gets 100 points, second place, 75.
And, of course, on the line, a trip to the Agro Bowl.
Yes.
That's right, the championship round awaits our teams. But let's get things going now with the Wailin Laylands. They're going to go first, and kicking things off, our first driver is going to be Lenny. Our second driver is going to be Landon, and helping him out in the pits, we've got Wally and Wendy. Now, they trail the red squad just by 10 points, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Really, really close here.
Certainly
Asha,
is.
let's start a little bike race.
Okay, drivers, on your marks, get set.
Here we go, the Wailin Laylands are off. Here's Lenny coming right past the audience here in the Extreme Arena. He's got off to a fast start, making the turn. Asha, look at him go.
He's certainly a demon on 2 wheels, Ben, I have to say. He knows this track. It's like he's done it before.
Those pod bikes are very difficult to ride, but however, we've got Lenny. He's making some great time here as he approaches the pits. This is where you make your time, though, Asha.
Certainly is, Ben. It can make or break a race. Second player on the approach.
It comes down to the pits. He's being helped out by Wally and Wendy, the green team. Off to a great start here. The Wailin Laylands are looking to make a change here as Landon replaces Lenny. A fast change in the pits. That's going to help their overall score. A trip to the Agro Bowl is on the line. The semifinals are heating up right here on My Family's Got Guts, and it looks like Landon is off, ready to bring it home for the green squad.
He's off and racing. He's ready to rumble. You've got to stay on that track too. That'll give you the fastest time, staying on the inside.
Every second counts if you want to get some big points. Here he is approaching the finish line, making a turn, and down the stretch he comes. Across it, you see it. Across the line, the checker flag is being raised right there by our referee. A very strong start here to Formula Guts.
Well, check out that time, 1 minute 8 seconds, very fast.
A great run there for the Wailin Laylands, 1 minute and 8 seconds. They have to do some catching up if they want to mess with this red team. The McLean Dream Team is now taking the track on the infield. Everybody's getting in positions now. What can we expect from another race here in Formula Guts?
Well, I think a bit of strategy is on the cards for both teams, because for the McLean Dream Team, they've got the 2 tallest players in the car, and there's not a lot of room in there.
That's right, an interesting call for the McLean Dream Team. They're going to kick things off. Looks like Team McLean is raring to go. We've got Matt kicking it off for the red squad. Ellie will be the second driver, and in the pits, it's the dynamic duo of Michaela and Abby. Asha, crank it.
Okay, drivers, on your marks, get set.
Here we go, the McLean Dream Team coming right by us in the press box here. As you see, they're off to a fast start. Big Matt is holding it down, and the first leg of this race. Very, very challenging course here today, folks. Those pod bikes are difficult to maneuver around the turns. You don't want to lose any speed as he accelerates through the starting line. Now, he's approaching the pits. This is where they're going to make their time. It is a team sport, Asha.
Certainly is. You've got to get good momentum with the pedals as well, because once you start on that footing, you're onto a good start. So let's see how they go with this pit stop.
Here we go, making the change now. Ellie is jumping in the car for Matt. There it is. We're going to get a nice send-off from Michaela and Abby. They are set to take on the second leg of Formula Guts. The Extreme Arena is rocking. There you see as she drives around right in front of the Extreme Arena fans. Halfway done with her lap as she comes around that final turn, ready to take it to the finish line. The flag is being waved. There you have it, a great run from the red squad. The McLean Dream Team living the dream, Asha. A great run here in Formula Guts. What was their time?
They are living their extreme sports dreams, you mean. Get this, they finished in 56 seconds. They have won Formula Guts. Good job, guys.
Congratulations to the team in red. They flew around the track the fastest, and let's see how in the replay. Here you have it, Lenny having some troubles in the pit, getting his footing and falling down. That ultimately did them in because it was all red squad here in Formula Guts. There you see Ellie taking over for Matt. A quick change in the pit is always the formula for success in Formula Guts. Very well done from the McLean Dream Team. They are the winners. Now, before we go to our next event, we got to check in with the leaderboard.
With 2 events done and dusted, the red team, McLean Dream Team, is in the lead with 140 points. The green team, the Wailin Laylands, are in second place with 105 points. Ben?
All right, Asha, because this is the semifinals, we are taking it up a notch. We are adding a third event before we tackle the mighty aggro crag. We call it Volley Brawl. Now, check this out. The Extreme Arena has been transformed into an extreme beach. Our players are going toe-to-toe against one another right here in the Extreme Beach. We're going to play Volley Brawl and have one player serve it up and the other player spike it down. It's going to be a lot of high-flying aerial action as always. So, Asha, break down the rules.
Well, the object of Volley Brawl is to spike as many balls as possible over the net and into the scoring zone. Each spike is worth 10 points, and of course, the team with the most points wins.
Here we go. We are about to play some beach volley brawl. The players are set. The arena's rocking. Asha, start it off.
Players on your marks. Get set.
The net is 10 feet high, but each of these players will be skying way above the net. It's action right here on My Family's Got Guts. Look at the red team, McLean Dream Team, serving it up and spiking it down. They are living out their sports fantasy dreams right here on My Family's Got Guts. About 1 minute to go in Volley Brawl. Now, our teams can not only serve it up and spike it down, but they can play defense as well, using whatever it takes to block those volleyballs as they fly through the air. Here you see the green team serving one up, and the Wailin Laylands on the double attack, spiking them down. The red squad having some trouble with the set. The set is the key. You can't spike it down if it isn't set up perfectly on a silver platter. Here you see the red team serving it up and knocking it down. Wow, a lot of power behind those spikes. Way above our 10-foot high net. The red team, McLean Dream Team, using every bit of strength to get over that net and spike it down. So much high-flying action, it's tough to keep up with here on My Family's Got Guts. This ain't Gabby Reese. This ain't Kerry Walsh. This is My Family's Got Guts. Our competitors are flying through the air and brawling, fighting it out here to go to the mighty Aggro Bowl. The semifinals are heating up. The last event before the Aggro Crag. 6 seconds to go. How many points did they score? I can't even keep track. So many balls being spiked. The final whistle has blown. That's it for Volley Brawl. Our players are doing everything they can to advance to the Aggro Bowl. A lot of high-flying aerial action here, folks. Volley Brawl is surely intense. There you see the red team going high above the net. The green team coming right back. This is a lot of fun here in the Extreme Arena. No longer the Extreme Arena, folks. The Extreme Beach. That's right. Our arena has been transformed into a beach. This is not the shores of Malibu, folks. This is intense, high-flying action. Let's go to Asha for the results.
Well, Ben, what a matchup here on the shores, should I say, Extreme Arena. Wailin Laylands, 14 spikes for 140 points. And McLean Dream Team, 18 spikes, 180 points.
Congratulations to the McLean Dream Team. They're the winners here in volleyball. A tremendous performance. Let's check it out with the replay. Here you see the green team working together, spiking it down. It's been a lot of high-flying aerial action. The red squad, led by Matt, Big Matt, spiking them out. A lot of fun here in volleyball. Let's go to Asha for the leaderboard.
Well, Ben, I am getting nervous just standing here because the aggro crag is looming. So after 3 events, the Wailin Laylands on 245 points. The McLean Dream Team just out in front, 320 points.
Coming up next, in a bid to make it to the Aggro Bowl, our teams will face off in a 4-player relay against the mighty Aggro Crag like you've never seen it. Coming up next.